Alright, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan here, and today I was asked to make a video kind of discussing some shoes that I'm looking to hold later this year, or ones that I'm maybe even targeting right now, just kind of slowly looking into them. And that's really what this video is for, just to mention a couple sneakers that I feel like will do better down the line, and that's why I'm here discussing them. So if you want more content like this, check my Instagrams, any of that down below. Of course, you see the screen recording, and if you want to, go follow my cook group, feel free. We hit 1K a few days ago, and I plan to do a 1K giveaway. Just stay tuned, it's coming down the line. I'm still getting some stuff sorted out with that, but it is coming, so don't worry about that. But everything that needs to be said, that's it. So I hope you guys will enjoy, and let's just kind of get started. Check this out down below if y'all want to, and let's get into it. And oh, also one more thing I forgot to say, subscribe and like if you want more content like this. Let's try to 300 likes in this video, but if we can't, it's not the end of the world. But now, let's actually get into it. So, first things first, discussing this right here, Jordan 4 Black Canvas. Definitely one of the more obvious ones for sure that I can put on this list, just because it's Jordan 4. There's been a lot of attention around this one, and I feel like people know this one's a hold. It's not, you know, like I'm not stating anything that's really hidden information when saying, hey, these are going to do better, because it's a nice colorway. It's solid. It's very easy to wear. It's a black and gray.
Those canvas ones are pretty cool.
Simple than that. So understanding it, people are going to mess with it just because of how easy it is to wear. So yeah, market right now is at like 290, 330, I would say. Yeah, 3.
These gonna be straight. These ones like M&M's, Bread Fours, Infrareds. What else? What else reminds me of Bread Fours, Infrareds, Black Cats. So it's definitely a good hold too.
Or 30, because you got some bigger size or smaller sizes, I guess, right in between here, 5 through 7. Some are at 330, some are at 340, which is pretty crazy. And of course, you got some bigger sizes at 340, 320.
Oh, they're not making grade schools.
You know, sizes above 11 and 4s tend to be great ones that usually go for a little bit more than the rest, just because of stock numbers. They're a little bit more limited, but also overall demand. There's a lot of people that want size 11 and 12 and things like that. So those tend to be sizes that go for more just based off that. A lot of people want them in stock. It's less than like a size 10 or 9. So that's just one thing to look into. So if I was going to hold the sneaker, I would target bigger sizes. And one main thing I would do is wait until the US release happens. I have not seen the US release for this. I haven't seen these on sneakers. So understanding that, it isn't a point to buy this one up and really hold it yet. It has dropped overseas, EU, Japan, all those other overseas locations, but it has not dropped in the US. So for all my US people that are interested in holding this one, I would just be...
I heard they dropped these ones already.
Patient. I would wait a little.
They dropped these over there in the UK and stuff like that. I'm sure they dropped these as well. So yeah, that's the end of toes over here in the US.
A little bit, because there's still a lot of pairs that got to come down the line, and you know, that's only going to drop resale further, so there's no reason to really get too caught up. And you also got the Midnight Navy 4s, a bunch of other stuff that's coming down the line.
I'm not a big fan of those.
Gladly showed is coming to the US soon, so we'll be seeing some Black Canvas 4s, a lot of other 4s too later into this year, but just make sure you wait and hold them at the right time. Don't hold them before they drop all the stock. That's just not you know, a good idea in my opinion. So that's just one I'd want to mention right there. Jordan 4 Black Canvas, wearable, nice. I wish it wasn't canvas, but at the end of the day, it's still a really nice 4. So I'm not really going to complain, and I mean, I would rock it. I'm not a fan of canvas like material sneakers, but I would rock these. Zero doubt in my mind that I would wear these. So another one right here that we got going on, the Lottery Pack Gray Fog Dunk Glow. I think
did a review on those. Did a sneaker investment on those too. Check it out. If I don't, oh well. You already know my opinion on these.
I think I've already discussed this in a video as a whole, but again, getting into later this year, this is definitely one I would look out for in particular, just because of its wearability. It's pretty much a black, white, and gray dunk, and it looks pretty good if you see the obvious factors there. And then also, don't forget, you have the scratch-off swoosh on it. So there's another feature on this sneaker that isn't on your average dunk glow. There's some other things, and a lot of people. One thing I noticed in my comment section, which I kind of agreed with about this dunk, was a lot of people were saying this dunk low is getting the SB treatment, even though it isn't an SV. It's an SE, not an SB. But a lot of people are saying, hey, in terms of what Nike has put in towards this shoe, how people are liking the shoe, they're treating it like an SB, and I don't disagree, because there is extra features on the sneaker, and I mean, the demand on this one is definitely higher than a normal dunk low. If you go look at the prices right now, in between 190 and 220, with bigger sizes, of course, going for a little bit more. Once you start getting above, you know, size 10 and a half, that's when you start crossing 200 in all sizes. That's pretty much the range right there. So again, bigger sizes will always serve you better down the line. But this is easily a $250 sneaker. I have zero doubt in my mind that this sneaker could hit $250 easily. I feel like it could, just because again how hype dunks are right now, how wearable this one is, and then overall just the kind of unique features on it and different things that make it stand out. No reason to ignore this one in my opinion. So just kind of keep your eyes peeled. Any of the lottery pack dunks, anything like that, where it's a dunk low but it's getting kind of that special treatment, just kind of like this one. Very clean dunk low. I love the embroidery on this one too. Don't forget also right here on the back by the heel you have kind of that nice white Nike logo that's been embroidered on the black, which I think is really nice, kind of that white on black, and then also mixing it with the gray with the white swooshes, and then of course
black
kind of that normal Nike tag that would go on dunk lows. So overall very simple dunk, but a lot of features to it even if it is simple, which is kind of why I like it, because simple style but not really, because there's things behind this one. So another one aside from this one right here, the final one I want to get into, I've been discussing this one in my Discord chat, the Cook group. I've been mentioning this one, and this is just a sneaker that I know is great for the future, just because of the material it's made of, its design, kind of the month we're heading into, next month. So that's just kind of why I like this one. So the Patent Halloween Dunk Low. This one I
thought they already dropped these. I think I need a pair as well. When do they drop? Let me see. Let's see. Patent. What do you call it? Halloweens. Patent Halloweens. They haven't been going for that much. 135. But that kind of remind me a little like Shattered. Starfishes actually. And Starfishes go for like 250, 280 range. So I got mine for retail. And I'll be wearing mine. Let me look at the prices. Starfishes go for, my size go for 230. So I feel like this will be a good investment. I just don't know when these release actually.
I just feel like in particular is a great hold for the future. You could buy pairs now just because they're so low in price, but the US release still does have to happen, so keep that in mind. That'll probably happen like end of this month, start of October.
They're gonna drop to prices right now, like what is that, 9.5. That's my size right here. 137 to 180 range. So I see them dropping. So my size going for 140. They drop in the US. I see them dropping like 115 to 150 range. So once they hit those ranges, like 150, 115, I say start buying them. Get sizes like what is it, 10 is scoop up like 10 and a half and up. Well, actually no, I'm wrong. Go for 7 to 12, but this is a unisex one, so boys and girls can rock these actually.
Over something like that, that would be my prediction. Hopefully they wouldn't drop a Halloween themed sneaker after Halloween. They do that sometimes, Nike with coordinating their releases. I remember they did it with like the skeleton Air Force Ones. I think one time they dropped like some pairs of them in November, and I was like, okay, why are we dropping Halloween sneakers in November? Halloween just happened. But I'm hoping they'll drop this one on time, because if they do a patent dunk low, woman sizing only, sadly it does only go up to 12W, but you have to just really keep in mind that this is such a dope sneaker, how wearable it is, kind of that red, white, and orange. Or not red, orange, white, and black. I don't know where I got red from. There isn't red on the sneaker, so that was just a wild claim. That's what happens when you wake up early and make videos. It's 9 a.m. right now. But right. And I got a class week to go to in a bit. But aside from that, wearable dunk low, patent material. Usually dunk lows aren't patent leather material like this, if you understand what I'm saying, because most normal dunk lows kind of have that leather that creases very easily, but this has a completely different material than a normal dunk low. So that's just kind of why I want to look into it. I feel like the ladies will rock with this one. If anybody wants to verify in my comment section, I feel like a lot of people are going to mess with this one, come drop time. And once people see this one, they're going to be like, oh man, I need to go get my pair now.
Welcome aboard the Disney Bundle, where Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus come to...
I feel like just around drop time, this one will build more hype than it has now, if you understand what I'm saying. So I've been looking into this one. I bought a couple pairs here, nothing that would hurt me too much, but I do think that just based off how wearable this one, the Halloween theme we got going on with this one too, heading into October sooner or later. If they drop it in October, then hey, That's all I gotta say. It's gonna do well. And sorry for the background noise. There hopefully wasn't too much this video. I've been trying to make sure I speak loud enough, so it'll be okay. But yeah, I gotta go mail out some stuff today. I gotta go to a class, so I'll mail out those 5 packages today, then get these 5 boxed up, then mail another 5 the next. I don't even know why I'm telling you about all this. This is just me discussing like me shipping off some of the daily steals I do in the group. I did drop some pairs of these dunks in the group, you know, my cook group. So
I'm pretty sure that's the video.
Hey, check it out. But that's everything.
We're gonna talk about his Discord and shit like that. But yeah, he got some good investments. Little 10 out of 10 investments. I feel like this one is a good investment. You got these. Those are very good investment. And then you got these, especially these. People go crazy over 4s. So he's like, invest into those as well. And then this one too. Yeah, so y'all let me know y'all feeling about these in the comment sections. I know it's a little noisy in here right now, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your boy out.